So now we're going to focus on a different plate here. We're going to focus our energy now on a new boundary. This boundary here, right along the edge here, is a boundary between, I'm going to come down to talk to you guys face to face. This boundary is a divergent boundary, meaning in this case, the plates are moving apart from each other. Okay, and remember that when the plates move apart from each other, as they move apart, as they're being pushed apart from underneath by the convection currents, there's a crack that forms in between them, and in that crack, magma seeps up from inside the mantle into that spot. And when it comes up, it hits the water. The water is nice and cold. The magma starts to solidify as rock, and then a mountain chain forms there with that new rock right along the edge here of the either side of the boundary. So there's volcanoes all down the middle of this where magma is seeping out. There's a mountain range right along here. Over time, that mountain range starts to weather and erode under the ocean, and it collapses so that you only have the mountain here. But something interesting happens. As the plates continue to move apart, what you end up having is that rock that is forming, which you can see here as this yellow stripe in the middle, starts to get pushed away from the edge. The rock that remains gets pushed away off to the side. So I'm going to demonstrate this right now. So you can see as we pull, as I'm going to pull from the sides over here, as I pull, you're going to see that now there's even more new rock. So you've got all this rock here in the middle. Now the new section of rock is here. So we have the blue rock is like the oldest rock. Right? This blue towel represents the oldest rock that we have. Then we've got this yellow stripe here that represents this is the oldest. This is the new. This is pretty new rock. But now you're starting to see another color show up. This color here represents newer rock, the red part. So we're going to again pull from underneath. We've got our continents forming like this, or sorry, our rock coming out like this, and we end up having even newer rock. So we can see the oldest rock is here, then we have some slightly newer rock, and then even newer, and then in the middle you have the newest rock here. Same thing on this side. Newest, slightly older, even older, the oldest rock. And as this is happening, right, you end up with new rock being formed. The new rock is always forming right along this edge here, but over time, over millions and millions of years, you end up with this new rock forming in the sides like this, in the inside, and the further out you go from that divergent boundary, the older the rocks is. So oldest rock here, medium age rock, newest rock in the middle, brand new rock forming right on that edge. So again, you can have these two plates pulling apart from each other like this, and you end up with all of this happening. Now,